Hey everybody, it's the Rundown. I'm your host, Antonio, and this is a running podcast for runners about running, about everything that happens during running, some things that don't happen during running. Um, so, a little bit of everything. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. We are, and when I say we, I mean myself. I've lost all my friends, so uh, I'm your guy. But hey, happy St. Patrick's Day. We are coming from my basement, so you can see my shrine of stuff, bibs and signs with some medals and some other crap back there. Um, well, hey, I hope you guys all had a great St. Patrick's Day. There's tons of races going on in our area or really anywhere. I know our friends out in Las Vegas were putting on a race. We put on a race here in Flint, Michigan. Our friend Andy Brady put on a race up in Bay City. There was the Detroit Corktown yesterday. It's just a it's just a fun weekend, right? It gives you an excuse to dress up like a leprechaun, get out there, run some miles, and have some fun. So, if you are intimidated to start running, I would say that holiday runs like this are a great opportunity to dive right in and have some fun. So, don't delay. Sign up for a race, sign up for a run. It doesn't have to be a holiday. I think that you can make these runs less intimidating. I know here in our small community we try to, because that's what we're all about. We want to get you out. We want to have you enjoying everything and just making sure that we're complementing your goals while lifting spirits. So come on out and join us at Complete Runner, at Lapeer, whatever you want to do. We are here for you. So today I just want to talk about some issues that have bothered me personally from a run specialty perspective. I have plenty of friends in this industry that would possibly agree with me. One topic being ambassadors or shoe experts, as I like to call them. So, please, I cannot emphasize enough, if you are a beginner runner, if you are a seasoned runner, more the beginner runner because seasoned runners already know this, there is a huge benefit to going to your local run specialty shop. Um, the problem is we are putting too much stock into our friends and Facebook and Instagram to see what shoes we need. So, I know some of you live in the middle of nowhere. You can't make it into a local run store. Here in our great state of Michigan, we have tons of resources of run specialty shops that will help you out. Complete Runner is one of them. During COVID, we did a virtual fitting, so it wasn't the best, but we made sure that we accommodated our customers to making sure that we tried to match shoes according to their needs. So I know that if you call other stores like ours, Running Lab, hey, what's up, Running Lab? We love what you do. Runners Athletic up in the Midland Bay area, Ann Arbor Running Company out in A Squared. All of those guys do a fantastic job. And I can't forget about our boy down in Detroit, Justin Craig down there taking care of the metro area. So please, if you guys are looking for new shoes, don't leave it up to social media to find out what works for you. There's a great example. I logged into Facebook the other day. An awesome resource, Michigan Runners Facebook group. Somebody posted, hey, what's a great shoe for long distance running? And we had all these social media warriors come out and start talking about, well, I think you should do this, or I think you should do that. And, turned out the individual that was asking needed a stability shoe. And people were responding with neutral shoes that don't offer the type of support that that individual needs. Or they were offering suggestions that were medium cushion shoes where, you know, this individual might be looking for something that's a little bit more plush. So again, if you can go in and talk to a run specialty store, it would do wonders. If you can email any of those stores I mentioned and just explain to them, hey, I'm hours away from you. I want your expertise. I want your knowledge. You can also give back to those guys by visiting their .com and ordering direct from them. I'm sure any of those stores would be more than willing to ship to you. And in case that shoe's not working, they'll find some arrangement to get that shoe back and ship it with a return ship label, or even just manage some type of meetup. I know I personally try to do that with people that live in my community. Hey, if we don't get it right, I'll meet you. I'll do something. You know, if we can't get it right a couple times, maybe it is time to make that commitment and come on in. But I think that in a time right now where people in my industry are pouring their heart and soul into what they do, it's time to give back. It's time to put the .coms away and focus on your brick and mortar stores, because without us, there is no St. Patrick's Day race. There is no color run. There is no high school discount. So please, please, I'm begging you, come to your run specialty store and let us take care of you. Switching gears, or maybe not even switching gears, kind of transitioning from shoe fitting to other ambassador programs. These guys that are pushing Brooks or Hoka or Saucony, these guys might just be social media influencers. I mean, we have some here in our area, and they put on their Facebook and Instagram whatever shoe of the week they have, and they appease that brand, and then they go right back to wearing Old Trusty, and it's a show. These are the people that are saying, hey, I'll do an ultra if you fly me out to UTMB. You know, rather than saying, hey man, I love your product, I love your brand, I don't care where the ultra is, I'll do it. I think you'll find more genuine people when you come into a store. People that are educated on the product, people that believe in the product, people that wear the product. And that's who I want to surround myself with. I wear this right here because I love Diadora. I think they got a great product. I run in ultras because I think they have a great product. You know, I got my girl at New Balance, Kate, what up? You know, she just hooked me up with an awesome pair of Trail Moors, and I'm so excited to throw them on and go test them out and give feedback. And, you know, again, I'm going to give educated decisions and recommendations based on my experiences with those shoes. And I want you to have those same experiences. So don't listen to these influencers. Please go see your run specialty. The other side of this is the nutrition, the shoes. You can get these 30% off. Like UCAN is notorious for doing this. They'll throw out these 30% discount codes. Well, those 30% discount codes aren't helping anybody. We can offer you the same type of discount in store. I'm currently working with our friends at UCAN right now to stop the 30% off discounts that happen so often, because that money that you're spending with big corporate UCAN can be poured right back into the community for those group runs and races and the free product that we hand out, and it just increases that relationship that we have with you. I know it's easy to click a couple buttons and have that set up to go right to your house, but I promise you at the end it's chipping away at our armor, and by the time you're all said and done, we're not going to have a leg to stand on, because we've relied on .com so much that now all of a sudden our local run specialty is gone. And I'm not telling you this because I'm crying or we're hurting or any of that. I'm just telling you as a consumer myself, I was in your shoes 10 years ago thinking, hey, I don't want to spend $130 at Complete Runner to go get a good pair of shoes because that's expensive. But I see the value, and I saw the value in quality shoes. My story starts off just like everybody else. I went into Kohl's. I saw it said Asics running shoe, Nike running shoe, and I thought, these are running shoes. Why can't I get these? And I'm spending 20 bucks, 60 bucks, 80 bucks on a shoe that's lasting me a month, and it wasn't even the right shoe for me. So when you go see an expert, you're paying more. You're paying more for our technology, our expertise. We're pouring money back into our store and into our community. If you come into either of our Complete Runner stores, you'll see that we have an ATREX scanner, which gives us an in-depth reading of your feet, so we can look at arch, we can look at width, we can look at length, we can look at girth. From there, we can then have you walk through that ATREX scanner and see what exactly your feet are doing. Are they rolling in? Are they rolling out? And then we can make some recommendations based on that. So don't think that that extra money you're paying at Complete Runner or at any other run specialty store is going to make somebody else rich. We're dumping that money back into our staff, into our store, and into our community to offer you a better product and better service. So I hope that this clears up some of those questions or maybe concerns when you look at some of the prices of shoes as well. So this is not by any means a gripe fest. I just want everybody to understand where we're coming from and how much we love you guys and love what we do. We would not show up and do what we do if we didn't love you. I know personally, I enjoy showing up to Complete Runner, showing up to group runs, showing up to local races, and supporting you guys and watching you guys grow as individuals. So let's continue to support each other and grow this community, grow this run channel, walk channel, and check boxes and keep growing as runners and walkers. So I am so excited because we made it through Pot of Gold. So we are putting that in the back window, and we are cruising to April, which brings us to a huge event that we're having at our store. It's going to be a test run, demo, whatever you want to call it. We're going to have food vendor. We're going to have beverages. Every single brand that Complete Runner owns, as far as, not owns, as far as we partner with, footwear-wise, will be there. So you'll be able to test everything from Hoka to Brooks to Saucony to Topo to Ultra to Diadora, and everything else under the sun that I forgot. We want to make sure that you guys have the opportunity to test out shoes before you buy them. So this event will be taking place at the end of April. We will be doing it from our Flint location. It will be on a Saturday, and you are more than welcome to come on out, run some miles in a couple different shoes, receive a raffle ticket, where then that raffle ticket can be redeemed for food and beverage. Every pair of shoes you test out will get you another raffle ticket, so you can double down and get as much food as you want. We just ask that you test out some shoes. And with Crim training quickly approaching, it is a great opportunity to lock in which shoe you really like, and we can then get you set up to go the distance. Well, guys, I hope I didn't ramble too much. I just wanted to give you a little insight to what's going on up here and in here, because I want to continue being the great person that I can be, or as great of a person as I can be, to deliver good service and education to you guys. So please feel free to let me know any feedback, anything that we can assist you with, anything that I can assist you with, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. keep on rocking, keep on training, keep on pushing the pace, pushing the distance. And I think that you guys are doing awesome. So have a great Sunday night, and we'll talk to you soon.